This video app review is brought to you by the iPhoneAppReview.com.
Hey everyone, Sarah Hanlon here with the iPhoneAppReview.com, and today we're taking a look at a fun new game called Loader. Basically what it is you're stuck on an island where there's no water, and instead of having everybody abandon the island, you've decided to build a factory where you're going to help produce and distribute water to local residents so they don't leave the island. So, it's a pretty simple game, but it has a unique background story, which is always nice. It kind of keeps the game from getting boring. It's fun to play, and I really like the simplicity of it, but it also gets pretty difficult as you continue on. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through, and I'm just going to show you how to play it. So this is Loader's main screen. You can see where you can play the game. Options are fairly simple. It's just turning background music on or off and adjusting volume. There's also a nice about page. Shows you programmer information. Basically how you play is there's different levels. You can choose up to the last level here, and they'll unlock as you continue on. They'll also get harder. So the object of the game is there will be colored boxes that travel up the conveyor belt, and your job is to take them and drag them off of the belt and into their respective colored boxes. So just to show you real quick, and depending on how many boxes you actually fill up correctly depends on whether or not you're able to progress to the next level. You'll see there's a handy guide that shows you what you're supposed to do, and the boxes aren't terribly responsive. You can see I hit the power outlet there. Things can get kinda crazy pretty fast. That's one of the things that surprised me the most about Loader, is that it gets busy from the get-go. It's just like with any normal conveyor belt, it doesn't take much for things to get kind of overwhelming. And for me, it actually took quite some time before I got used to playing the game, just because, like I said, it gets kind of crazy really fast. But you can see the concept is there. It's a really easy concept. It's just it requires more skill than usual right off the bat before you can start playing the game pretty proficiently. And like I said, it's very, very easy to get caught up and fall behind, just like any normal conveyor belt. Very, very easy to kind of be overwhelmed. But that's not a bad thing. It takes a lot of practice, but it's always nice to have something to work up to. And I like challenging games right out of the box, because it forces you to either work toward getting better at the game and figuring out how to play it, or moving on to another game. So that's basically the whole concept of Loader, is get these boxes into those boxes. And if you manage, if you accidentally get a gray box into the blue box, naturally it takes away points. You can see we failed the level. What I do want to show you quick is, let's see, we're going to try to go back to the main menu here. And I managed to get up to the second level. And you can see the concept is still the same, but only on the second level we've already got another conveyor belt. So you can see the boxes have rearranged. There's no more blue box, just gray, yellow, and orange. And instead of trying to fling the green box into its respective area, it has its own conveyor belt, which makes it somewhat easier, but the stress level is still there, definitely. It's very easy to become overwhelmed in this game. You can see right there, we managed to get it in. Cool. But already we're falling behind in boxes. So, I feel bad for the island people, though, because their water might not get to them as fast as they like. But it's still a really, really fun game, and I know I enjoy playing it, definitely. Alright, and we're back to the main screen of Loader. As you can see, it's very simple, very straightforward. You do have quite a few levels that you can unlock after passing previous ones, and it shows you up in the upper left-hand corner, you know, how many boxes you've gone through and how many you need to complete the level. As I mentioned, you can see it's pretty difficult, but that's not always a bad thing. It's definitely easier once you get the hang of it. Once you're used to the sensitivity of dragging the boxes, it's not that bad. But it's very fun to play, and it costs 99 cents to download from the App Store. Plus, it's a universal app, so this will work both on your iPhone and your iPad, which is always a great deal in my book. I love universal apps. 2 apps for the price of 1, essentially. So, definitely recommend trying Loader if you're looking for something that's going to challenge you right out of the box, but will be worth it once you figure out how to play it. This has been Sarah Hanlon with the iPhoneAppReview.com, taking a look at Loader. Till next time.